What's up? I'm back on another episode of On My Journey. My name is Crystal C, formerly known as Crystal Cathcart. I am vlogging my journey from the state of Maryland to California to visit my daughter. And I've been making stops along the way. Well, I mean, of course, that's a long ride without stops, right? Well, I made specific stops. How about that? Okay, so the last vlog we had, we talked about the opening, if you will, and how I became to explore this journey that the Lord has put me on. So the last thing I was talking about, I said I'm going to visit one of my friends who I haven't seen in about 5 years, and I know she's gonna be shocked, like who does stuff like this? You just out of the blue just drop out the sky and knock on the door. Like, I've been coming regularly for the last whenever. So anyway, that's exactly what happened. So I get to Connecticut to my good buddy's house, who I met through some mutual friends. I actually met her we were talking about it. We went on a walk and we were talking about when we first met. So my daughter is 14, and the first time I was introduced to her had to be either 2009 or 2008. One of the, it might have been 2008. Let's say 2008. So I met her through mutual friends in 2008, and we've maintained a friendship. I guess if you don't talk to somebody, you still friends, right? Like, you don't just break the friendship up. So 2008 to now, that's about 12 years. I got a few longevity friends up in my under my belt. But anyhow, back to the story. So I get to Connecticut, and I'm so excited, like I'm anxious almost, like my heart is beating fast, like I was just going through the motions. So I pull up. I didn't see anybody in the driveway, and I was like, well, let me try my luck, because what if somebody's there and the car didn't necessarily have to be in the drive. So I rang the doorbell, nothing. Rang it again, nothing. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I get back in the car. I did have to use the bathroom, so I went to the Shell station, filled up, used the bathroom, washed my hands, got myself together. I'm like, all right, by the time I get back, she gonna be back. And around this time, it's like 7:30 p.m. So I got on the road about, I want to say 12 o'clock. So I got there around 7. Well, I take that back. She said I pulled up at 7:27, and that was off of her security on the phone. So anyway, so I get back there, and she's not back. So I just say, okay. Well, I mean, I don't really have no time to be nowhere. Like, I'm on a free schedule. Usually I'm like, all right, let me be on time. But I was where I was supposed to be by the grace of God. So I thank God for that. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, let me catch up on a few videos who I haven't really, I'm looking at the GPS most of the way. So I didn't have anything planned for me to listen to. So God made a way for me to listen to 3 videos. And the messages were great and confirmed that the move that I made was on purpose. 2 videos I listened to while sitting there one talked about marriage, which I received a word from the Lord for, and the other talked about a move, a physical move from one location to the next. And as a matter of fact, I've been hearing that like at least 3 or 4 times since I finally mentally made it up in my mind that this was the decision I was gonna make. So I'm sitting there, and next thing you know, this SUV comes rolling in the driveway and it's drizzling, right? So I waited a couple seconds till she got the door open. Then I got out and I walked up on her, right? And she said, she had this look on her face like, who the heck is this? At 9 o'clock p.m. So that's what time she got there, like 9:05, something like that. So I was like, I said her name, and she looked like she looked like she saw a ghost. So I'm like, I was like, hey, boo. Didn't I say I was coming unannounced? And she gave me the tightest hug ever. I don't remember every hug that I give or people give me. But by far, like, that was the tightest hug. Like, I felt like she just collapsed in my arm. Like, you're here. I can't believe it. You saving me. Like, but I felt it. Like, it was a really, really strong connection. So, I really couldn't believe I was there for real. It was really surreal. It was a very surreal moment. And we hugged again. We got in the house and we just caught up. 5 years worth of catching up. I didn't even know she bought a house. Nice house. And she's been in the house for 3 years. I didn't even know she bought no house. But it was a cute house. It was really cute. 3 bedrooms, a formal dining room, living room, kitchen, 1 bathroom, nice little deck, nice little backyard, cute little house for them two or whatever. So I thank God for my little journey. So we talked, ate some leftovers. I'm like, okay, I really don't care. Just give me something. Just put something on my stomach. So I ate. We talked. Her partner came in. We was talking. We was wrapping it up. I ain't seen her in a minute. So she sat down and it's right now. It's like 11 something, close to midnight. And I've been up since 5. So 5 a.m. all the way to midnight. So we still up talking or whatever. And she says, are you gonna do a vlogging of your journey? And I say, you know what? I'm glad you said that. And I pulled out the other video and I showed her. And I just thank God. She confirmed to me that what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. By her asking me about vlogging, confirmed to me that what I'm doing is on purpose. So I just thank God for that connection right there. It was a mind-blowing experience. I'm just gonna let you know. Look, I feel like as soon as I touched down, I was putting out mental and spiritual fires. I mean, just to play catch up, nonetheless. Number one. Number two, this is a different version of her. So I don't even know this person. So really, we're getting acquainted for the first time in this season of our lives, in this phase. Because 5 years, that's how many times you level up in 5 years, or you level down. But I feel like, I don't feel like, I know for a fact that this trip is completely on purpose. Just the whole experience. And let me count the hours. Let me tell you how long I was there. We counted 1 day and 8 hours. 1 day and 8 hours, and we did so much. Like, we went to the beach. We walked to the beach, mind you. It's like a 3-mile walk there, 3-mile walk back. It was a great walk. We got up earlier that morning, went for a walk. We just talked, we dialogued, we laughed, we cried. It was everything. She even said it was like truly a breath of fresh air. And likewise for me also. I just thank God for my obedience and going where he's asking me to go on purpose. I know this is not my will, but God, let your will be done. And yeah, it was great. I got up this morning about 5:56 to be exact. My alarm was set for 4:44. But got on the road, I guess about 6:15ish. And now at this very moment it is 7:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my estimated time of arrival to my next destination is actually 10:27 p.m. Eastern Standard and 9:27 p.m. I guess Central Standard Time. So I'm going to another person's house whom I have not seen in 9 years. She doesn't know I'm coming. She knows that I'm coming, just like Jed. Jed knows that I'm coming. Jed's my daughter. However, this person, I think she's doubting me, because I told the same thing I told Jed. I said, Mommy's coming to see you. And she said, you are? I said, yeah, I'm going to drive. She said, Mom, you going to drive all the way to California? Yes. So the last time we spoke, I said, Jed, you believe me when I say I'm going to drive to California? And she said, you said. Right. So this other person that I'm referring to, we haven't seen each other in about 9 years. We have spoken a few times within those 9 years, but we have not physically seen each other. And this will be definitely a surprise. I'm excited about it. I was gonna say I'm gonna record her reaction, but she might not want to be recorded, so I'm gonna respect her privacy. But I'm nonetheless happy I made this decision. I feel free, because I am free. I am time free, and I am financially free in Jesus' name. And I thank God for that. I thank God for this assignment. The next station, the next destination is the next assignment that I believe that I'm supposed to be. So I feel like this is like a video game. How you're on the path and you fighting all these things along the way to get to the promised land, if you will. So let's see what happens next. So right now it's 7:46 EST. I have about 2.5 hours before I arrive. It's exciting. I'm kind of nervous a little bit. I told my other friend, I said, I don't even know why I was nervous to see you, but I'm telling you, when I walked on the step, my heart was about to pounce out of my chest. Maybe the anxiety, I don't know, but it was a great feeling. And it was an even better feeling seeing her face and receiving the love that I came with. So yeah, I'm going to end this recording. I might vlog while I'm there. I'm gonna be there for like 3 days. So I was in Connecticut for 1 day and 8 hours. This stop is gonna be about 3 days, and then I'm on to the next one. Signing out. Peace.